chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Throwing to start this game. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Motion, motion, motion.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Panther 60, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now the defense did half the work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 bucks, Dragon 60.
Throwing now from the gun. He lofts it deep right side. And he's got it, it's in close. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Ready.
He keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away.
Kate, I think 2 things were in play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's thrown deep to the left side. His first throw is an interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1, and number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
40, step, Franco, 60 Maverick, 60 Buffalo 8, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the 39, he's trying to push the field. Brought in deep down the sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go now. 70, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
18, right. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing from the gun here. Connects with fans. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And that's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. QB sneak coming. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll try to do it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
7 Pirates, 7
third down from the gun. The back grabs it. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Well, a field goal would make it 2 scores, Brock, but they want more than that. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions.
Watch the whip. Watch the whip.
Running for it, Kamara. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 3.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Shock working from the gun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 40 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Shock now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Shock with a quick toss out wide. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down.
First down, ball at the 36. To throw again here, it's Shock. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Chuck now from the gun. That one's good to Godwin. And the can't take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And that one's off, no good. A lot of game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18, Pioneer, Trap 60, Panther 11, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
First and 10, here's Shuck. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18. Dragon 60. 60 that Warrior 70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He will get it down to the 16-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Packers, go.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Come on, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, Mustang 19. Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He brings it in. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up from first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready? 60, box, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Camara. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
18, Pioneer.
Second and goal. The Bats got it. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead to 7. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Texans grow their lead to 8. To kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's complete downfield to Godwin. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shuck's going to throw here. He's got Bowers working the sideline. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
25 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Working inside the red zone. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Now Chuck on 3rd and long. Caught near the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. Nice by a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Ooh, a disappointing call despite the quarterback pleading with the officials. Got offensive pass interference, and that wipes away that touchdown.
Yeah, I'm chuckling because I remember some of my conversations with those white hats, and you're not going to change his mind. Once that judge makes his decision and verdict, yeah, it's over.
Off the play action, Chuck. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 lock, 18 Carter. 18 Carter.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
2, 7 Pirates, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Dragon, Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
first down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Past the 50, past the 50. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. Give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
And goal to go.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 70. No.
Dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up fourth and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage maker.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shuck now on first down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
First down, Buccaneers.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
third down. Here's Shuck. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18, Rattler. Come on. Warriors, step 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready, set.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come to me, it's me.
60 Maverick.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's shot, 1st and 10. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
And the Buccaneer.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page. And that page, it was textbook.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Shop working from the gun. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Chuck now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
And this is another incompletion.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Now the field goal unit runs on for its second try tonight. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Tap the 60. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Cut 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
Hey, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up second down.
From the 32. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shot to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now Shuck coming off that pick. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hip block, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Shuck on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it's going to be fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying for it with Shuck. He's got it to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Shuck now on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second down at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Breaks free in the center of the field. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers make it an 18-point game.
27.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
60 Bison, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw it on first down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. He's off to the races. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, box, Cowboy 80. Go.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's a 48-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
Another big rip for him. Into the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Press roll 80.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19, 18. Mustang 19.
This time it's a passing play. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This from 28 yards away. McManus sends it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. On play action. Here's Sean. Searches from the pocket. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
12 yards. 3 and
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come next, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Shuck. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 3. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's complete downfield to Godwin. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's Bowers with another catch. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Corey, 70. Viking, 18. Pioneer.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
70. Cowboy 80.
From the 41. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Tag. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll throw it. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They look to throw on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shock working from the gun. We'll just hop this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
20.
Goff now on 3rd down. That one's good to Godwin. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A quick throw completed out to the left. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Brings up second and goal.
Pollard trying to punch it in. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Rick Flair. 2 for 1. 2. 5.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
You know, before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
At their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Get him. I got you, I got you.
Let's go now. 60 by 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing it to start this drive. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans moments away from a 2-0 start. They're set up at the 35 now.
Set up. Dragon 6, Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw on 1st. It is caught left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
48-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Stephanie. 19, top 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Ready? 6, 19, Trap 60, Mustang 19.
They're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! 65, 70, 79 Broncos. Go!
Throwing from the gun here. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
The Texans set to punt. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Punting unit out now. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at at their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. It's his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They're set up at the 35 now.
Like 20. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing again. It's Goff. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the Texans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.